Oh man. Oh boy, here we go. We're in the plane. Hey, what's going on, Toadswear? It's nice to see you. Sure hope that you'd be in future Mario games and not in like a couple of them.
Oh, look at that!
It's the sun, Peach. There's no need to, go, oh wow, look at it.
Welcome to the sun-drenched tropical paradise of Isle Delfino. We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home. Come enjoy a natural wonderland.
These are some amazing pictures to show to all the tourists that are going to be visiting.
Succulent seafood. All this and more await you on Isle Delfino.
Damn, Mario. He's really into that seafood. All of these peons are just like, yeah, let's dance for like the camera. Let's make it as inviting as possible. Peach has spotted an imposter behind them, but no one's going to pay too much mind to it. Not Mario especially. He's in some sort of weird hazy fever dream. And as I probably elaborated before, Toadsworth, he ain't doing too hot. So I noticed his mouth, and I literally don't like it.
Super Mario Sunshine!
Hello everybody, it is I, Golden, and today I figured I'd be starting my very first true Let's Play after Kirby. Now, you're all probably wondering how long, or why it's taking me this long to start a Let's Play for this channel specifically. The truth was, when I made that Kirby video, I wasn't actually sure about the direction the channel would be going forward, and I did settle on that, well, I think these types of videos would probably be best suited for something else entirely, so I decided to make like these, like these smaller videos, like the rankings and such. However, since it's the summertime, I figured I'd really play one of the games that feels very fitting for it, and that game is none other than Super Mario Sunshine. Let's not waste any more time and get right into it. Had to delete a couple of files just because I'm starting out as a new, fresh experience. I hope none of these were like from different points in times where it was like with friends or everything else. And it looks like we have crashed. Surprisingly, not like a major crash, but yeah. And yep, there is trouble afoot and some awkward movements.
What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
No, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Alright, just go near it, Toads. It'll be fine. This is also my sister's favorite quote from Mario game, because it's so stupid. It's the way the Toads portray it and say it. Only Peach notices the imposter, but it's too late now.
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat.
Yes.
Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
God, Mario, your movement. I don't know why I got distracted by that. Mario, please be careful. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, shut up. So, this is Sunshine. I have some weird history with Sunshine. This is like the very first GameCube game I own, but I wasn't able to really go any further than this point, and another point we'll be going into, purely because I did not have a memory card. So I was just kind of stuck in like this one spot, but I didn't really mind it. I kind of treated it like a demo of sorts. So when I got a GameCube and I got a capture card, I could finally play this game at its fullest. Of course, that was before my GameCube broke, and right now I'm not able to fix it. So what I'm using is a Nintendo Wii to play Sunshine. I'm mostly using the original version and not the one from 3D All-Stars, because it's more authentic that way. Sir. Help! Help you! Are you crazy? We're the ones who need help! Take that water pump and clean the airstrip, you! Jesus, sir, I just came to this just like airstrip and you're just accusing me. Calm down while I break these boxes. Or, I try to anyway. I'm not exactly used to the GameCube controllers, even to this day, so it's going to be a little bit more finicky for me to kind of play this game through.
Power-up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from Gad Science Incorporated.
Oh, wow.
Preparing to register customer information.
Hey, buddy,
Scanning and classifying subject
I always
data.
love the little reference in the one of the
Subject
lower
identified
corners
as Mario,
of
resident
Mario's
of the
history.
Mushroom Kingdom
I found that as a
Phoenix
nice little
Forest.
detail.
I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra-dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance.
Yeah, buddy, in a few years' time, you're gonna be like that one useless move in Smash Bros.
Proceeding with user instruction. Use the R button to
Oh my
shoot
God.
water from my cave.
Oh, jeez. Immediately, I gotta already complain about something about Sunshine, and that's like these cutscenes. Older games have like, I don't know, Mario games like this just kind of have an issue with cutscenes. Like, you can't skip them, so it just kind of becomes a drag. Also, I'm not exactly used to this one anymore because I'm just more used to Flood just not seeing the button inputs and just saying button every few seconds.
To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button.
Yeah, like that. Even if the buttons are still reassigned correctly, it's not used because it was used in the Switch version because the Switch controls are different than the GameCube ones. Unless you have the GameCube ones, but that's a whole different can of worms. Alright, I remember where the Y button is, so we're all good. And Flood tells me to really just clean up this one gunk over there, which I'm not going to do because I am not a beginner. But also I'm going to do this because it's my favorite move in the game. And here we have our first boss, or our first mini-boss, this Inky Piranha. Yep. That was a really difficult boss, wasn't it? And by cleaning up that gunk and that mess, we not only saved this sir that I neglected to really mention or anything, we also somehow materialized some part of the ground, so... Welcome to Mario. Let's just clean you up, sir. You're looking a little bit more gross. Whoa, I really thought I was a goner. Hey, hang on! It's you! This whole mess is your fault! Screw you too, buddy. Anyway, let's grab this little shine, and... Our first impressions is that I complained about the cutscene, so we're off to a great start. Also, for this Let's Play, I'm not going to be saving as constant. It will only save when it comes to the end of the video or something. I don't know. Maybe it'll change. It's not, like, that important. Don't worry, Toad. It's just the cops. I kind of bet they would just, like, talk to us about something that's probably important. Oh, dear Mario.
Court is now in session.
Oh, yes.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance.
This looks like...
The accused is
This
charged
either looks like
with ruining
chocolate
our
or a
beautiful
pile of
home,
dung.
and yes,
I don't know. Either
endangering
one.
our very way
It sounds
of
as
life.
equally horrifying.
Indeed.
Especially the
Public will not
former,
be
'cause-
aware of what is going on.
Well,
Though
hot
it is
chocolate
daytime
doesn't
in Delfino
sound good.
Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath the veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the shine sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the shine gate.
Yeah.
Reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator.
Ah, a
based
very
on
handsome
eyewitness
figure, I must say.
description.
I love this mustache
It is
on the
obvious
bottom
the
left.
guilty party sits among us.
Oh my god, he's so funny.
Than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the
I would like to
defendant
point out that a
guilty
friend
as
told me that they
charged.
can't
I hereby order
overrule
defendant to clean this entire
the
island.
princess in this scenario
No
because she's of
guilty
higher
those
possession, but
free of
whatever.
vile handiwork.
It's a Mario game, we
Mario
need
shall
plot.
not be allowed to leave.
Like plot inconvenience, if you will.
Adjourned.
And yes, I did say an Among Us joke. Among Us is dead, I get it. I just love how Mario is just so weirdly lifeless. Like, he's like so lifeless. Like, his mind is just probably constantly thinking,
by pollution,
oh,
but the
well,
pollution
this is my life now.
problem.
I don't know. He hardly expresses. It's kind of funny. But I mean, this was like 2002, I believe this game came out, so I don't think there were like too many expectations.
To gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has
Flood here just giving us that Mario Sunshine lore that we needed desperately.
Power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable.
I don't know why, but I could barely hear this game for some reason. I had like my volume set to 14, and I'm not going to put it any higher because it's like late at night, but
The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow,
well, Flood,
you
I don't know about
must
you,
resolve
but
the situation.
I believe I'm not the only criminal here. No.
Go straight to the west. You can't miss the med now.
If I had said yes, that would be dreadful and a waste of my time and a part of the recording.
We'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Alright, officer, whatever you say. This will never be brought... Jesus Christ. This will not be mentioned again, by the way. Nothing in Sunshine ever gets brought back for any reason. So, for that... You can't tell me what to do, feds! I'm a madman. I keep pressing the Y button. I don't know why this happens to me. See, like, I'm not so used to the GameCube controller yet, so I can make a lot of mistakes. Man, we got some dirty work to clean up. And, oh, he's back. That's, interesting. But also, we now gotta concern about, or worry about these little fellas, which are apparently part of a species that I'll mention later. Or something similar? I don't know. Anyways, that was also a very difficult boss. Also, the volume is now too loud. I'm never satisfied with these games.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Oh my god, it's Shadow the Hedgehog! No, Peach, you stupid idiot. It's Shadow the Hedgehog. Or I guess in this case, Chaos, but shut up. Shadow the Hedgehog is like funnier. Peach has time to move. Like, she was just standing there. Toadstool was just like, well, I can excuse Toadstool because he's of old age. But I can't excuse Peach. She just stood there. Don't worry, Peach. I can handle this. That was pretty easy. She's like in physical pain after that. Like that must have been a really hard drop, considering the thud I heard. Ow, 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 ow! Not fair! Completely unfair! You shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that! Sure, whatever, kid. He's heading for the square! Get him! Okay, Flood, but... Oh my god, this one person is covered in goop. Unfortunately, I'm too busy. I'm chasing the imposter right now. And he escaped. No worries, we'll clean up that gunk and somehow create a portal along that. And we are headed to the very first world. For being the first mission is kind of ominous, and I kind of like that. Anyways, welcome to Bianco Hills, the first level of Mario Sunshine. Firstly, and this is a rule for every player that plays Sunshine, you must do this. I don't care if you mess up in the very beginning, I did too, and it's not a big deal. We all make mistakes. It's a pretty standard linear beginner area, and look! If I can just... Look guys! It's the Stews! The Strolling Stews! Oh my god, this guy got shot! Ah! No, Stone! No, stand still! I want to admire you for a second with your goop hair. He's so happy. He actually hit me, and he's so happy. I'm gonna let him live. It's just God. For those that are familiar with my channel, Strolling Stu is my favorite Mario enemy just because of how stupid they look. Just look at them, the way they move and their appearance. Like, they're like wannabe Goombas, and that's what I like about them. They're just really stupid. I wish they were real. Anyways, before this video turns into a Stu appreciation time, I think it's better for us to actually get to the mission at hand. So, let's get on top here, and just go straight in, and forget the controls, and just turn into like a 5-year-old for like a minute. Insert some fetish joke, like, come on. That's obviously, someone's just gotta admire that at some point. Or they might have already have, and that makes me uncomfortable just thinking about it. Anyways, jeez. That is very annoying gunk. I should actually just properly clean it up instead of spamming that one move. Mario, just calm down. You're not in some actual goop. Anyways, we are facing this guy again for the 3rd time. It's not even like, what? This is like the first level, the first mission, and we're already fighting this boss 3 times. I think that says a lot about this game, judging by that alone, but don't worry, it gets interesting later on, in both good and bad ways. With this obviously hard boss tackled, we might as well pick up our prize. I'm surprised I actually caught that. Mario, you got a little... he'll be fine. It's no worries. That was weird. The music didn't play for a sec. That concerned me a bit. Anyways, before we go back here, might as well. You guys are stinky. You need like a bath. Anyways, let's just go back. And head on to our second mission for today. Episode 2! Down with Petey Piranha. Just look at him vibe. He's just having a good time. Unfortunately, we are Super Mario and we have to ruin everyone's lives. Maybe that's why he was sent to prison. Yeah, I decided to be stylish for this one. Now, unfortunately, aside from seeing Petey from the far back, Stroll and Stu have decided to migrate, and we will not be seeing them for quite a while, so that sucks. Really sucks, but I get it. You know, birds have to migrate, and so do Stroll and Stu's. Apparently, though, we did not clean up all of the gunk from last time, so I guess it's our problem. I hope you don't mind me using this move constantly. It's just really fun to use. Shut up, Flood. I know how to play the game. we can hover, which I was able to do beforehand, but I can use it to a greater extent in this. And, well, normally I would be able to just kind of go through this long road. I almost got hit there, which is surprising. But instead, what I'm going to do, instead of having a random panic attack, or panic moment, as I assumed I actually fell off, is just take the shortcut. And like so, we can also avoid this by taking the shortcut. But it's very finicky, and I'd rather not do that, so let's just do it the way Nintendo wanted us to do it, which is not fun. Look at this guy. He's just having a good time. He's dancing, and Petey's dancing. Man, everyone's just vibing. It's a shame I actually got to do my job of cleaning service. Sorry, bud. Okay, so the one thing I didn't like I don't like at all in this one, is the fact that these weird... I don't know what these are, but they actually just, like, move. And it makes me uncomfortable for a variety of reasons. I'm pretty sure you can understand why. Look who we have here! Good old Petey with his famous underpants. He has really, really great underpants. And I'm surprised it took Mario himself to cause these series of events to occur. Well, Mario, Luigi did tell you to lay out that pasta. Anyway, our first true boss, getting rid of the gunk immediately, and getting that one attack that will never be used again from PD, because why would you ever go this like up close and personal with him? Our first boss, PD Piranha, and I almost missed the first attack on my end. And the way you defeat him is just doing that. Once again, I am awakening someone's fetish, and that is not a good sign. PD's a standard boss, and he's kind of pretty easy, but I like PD. PD's always been a very interesting character to me, and is my personal favorite Piranha Plant. But, you know, he's the first boss, so we naturally gotta do what we gotta do. I love when he just kind of slaps himself on the face. Easier to get the water off or just in shame. I like to prefer the fact that he is like drenched in water and needs to just get some off his face. Yeah. Anyways, it's kind of a... not much to say on PD, honestly. Other than... apparently that. Once again, this will not be brought up again. And we got ourselves our second shine, so why don't we collect that? Yes, Mario. I don't think I'm actually gonna show like the saving and ending progress because I'm gonna cut these out. Oh! We got like 2 shines and we already got this. And it looks like to be another encounter. Well, considering that we dealt with PD way too early on, I'd say we have time for one more shine. Typically, I would probably only do 2 shines per episode, but for this occasion, we'll probably do 3 in this one. So let's just go back and not do that boss again because it's repetitive and boring. Episode 3! The Hillside Cave Secret. Well, it's not much of a secret if everyone can see it, but, you know. Then again, I don't think anyone's ever dared to go inside, so maybe it is. I don't know. Now, we're seeing these weird pokey enemies, and these guys are kind of annoying, but you don't get to see them often, and they're not too much of a hindrance, so I wouldn't mind them. By the way, I'm not going to cover, like, every enemy in the game, because that would be too much effort on my end. Oh, which... I also gotta at least mention these guys, because apparently the last time I tried to record this, aside from the footage being really crummy, I forgot that they actually appear in this one. These are chickens that quite literally poop. Mario Sunshine, everybody. A game where you can see chickens poop. That says a lot about the game, more than the fact that we have to fight this goopy Piranha Plant 3 times. These Pokies are kind of funny looking, I'll at least admit it. But we're not. This is not about enemies. This is about the shines and whatnot. One of the new moves Mario has in this game is the spin jump, and it is incredibly useful and satisfying to use if you use it properly. So I often always use it. Speaking of which, the pain begins, hasn't it? Yeah, you can thought I'd be just keep going with the spin jump. Well, kinda, but not really. It's not necessary in this one. So these secret courses are probably what's the most infamous thing about Sunshine, as they're often one of the harder parts of it. For this one, it's not so bad. It's like the very beginning, so Nintendo's not going to be like too brutal on you for messing up. But it can be off-putting for those that haven't exactly learned how Mario moves in this game. So there's that. There is a free 1-up, though, and I'm going to risk my life just to get it. And trust me, we're going to need it. Now if I could do this properly, which I won't, I could do that and land myself safely. Now, I probably only did this mission just to, you know, kind of make up for the previous one, which is me taking a bunch of shortcuts. But hey, what goes, what goes. Oh, it's not going to shut up about this, huh? Well, alright, I suppose we can head over there in the next episode, because this video is already long enough as is. So anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching this first episode of Super Mario Sunshine. I'm kind of still new to just this whole Let's Playing thing, so I'm not exactly as profound about it as most other Let's Players do. So I'm not saying that you should you could recommend me what I should and shouldn't do. I would probably learn those as time goes on. But I would really appreciate it if y'all just kind of like the video, because it always just kind of surprises me and it kind of warms my heart a little bit just seeing that there are some people that do enjoy the weird content that I make. And, you know, I admit that because I took some, I will often put in some care to my videos. Now, oh shoot, no Mario! Well, that I didn't expect to actually accidentally enter back into this area, but whatever, I guess it fits for the outro. Anyways, guys, if you all enjoyed this first episode of Super Mario Sunshine, once again, do leave a like below. And if you enjoy my content, as well as other weird and kind of stupid videos, why not consider subscribing? I kind of learned that if I don't say, like, subscribe or something like that, people aren't going to do it, so yeah, just subscribe. I'm not gonna brute force you by just going, like, one of those, like, YouTube moments. But yes, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. I'm not really trying to hit to a certain milestone, I'm just doing these for my own enjoyment, but I would still really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. And of course, remember, once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and remember that Stu cares about you. As you can see, even though I say that outro a lot of times, I am still not used to this type of format. See you guys later. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that to the video. It just looks so stupid and funny to me.